Hello, welcome back to another Helldivers 2 video. Today we are on a planet that is pronounced in a way, doing a blitz mission. It's gonna be fun. It is not the Predator strain, it's just the regular Terminids, which I have not done in a while, so it should be a nice breath of fresh air, which is hopefully what I'll have. So I don't have like the Predator stalkers in my face 90% of the game. Anyways, I'll probably still die. Roving Shriekers, orbital fluctuations. These stratagems are the 120mm 500 kg gas mines, expendable anti-tanks, experimental infusion for the booster. My idea behind the loadout, whether it works or not, is I still don't know anything to actually get a full clear on Terminator missions. Now, this is not being the Predator strain, it might be a little easier. I haven't tried it in a while, and I think I am better at the game, but it's really hard to get a lot of bug holes closed in a good amount of time. So I have the 120 and I'm going to use it as off cooldown as much as I can. Whether I'm at a objective or not, I'm using it. That's just, I'm going to use as much as I can. Same with the 500 kg. So hopefully I can use those to close a lot of bug holes and then I can finish them off. Gas mines are going to be, I'm going to throw those out as much as I can, generally for breaches, just to try and distract and potentially, you know, kill some of them. And then EATs for any secondaries or heavy units, Bile Titans, things like that. Hopefully that'll cover me on that side. Have the Ultimatum too. Trench Paramedic Medkit armor, I feel like that's gonna be one of the better options. It's light armor, so it could potentially be a problem just because it's light armor, but I have experimental infusion with it, so that kind of doubles up on the medkit ability. Predator helmet, the Cover of Darkness cape. Gonna take the Scorcher. I feel like that's one of the better options, especially I'm not sure what the possibility of getting spewers are on blitz missions, but I think it has happened, and that was kind of my concern for picking a primary weapon, is that I wanted to be able to deal with them somewhat well, and so I think the Scorcher is going to be a better option than some things. Purifier could be used too, but I'm just going to take the Scorcher. And then gas grenades, always just a really good choice.
Initiated.
Hopefully I can get somewhat close. For sure I'm gonna go for the Mega Nest. I probably won't stick my whole head in there right now. I'll probably throw the 120 and might throw both 500 kgs. We'll see. If I do that, I probably will just try and fight it. But it might be better just to throw the 120 and move on. But I don't think I'm in like a super close distance to anything else. Where are we at here? See, like, I don't know. Is this where the Bile Titan in this hole is? No, I don't think so. There's a hole over there.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
I overshot that. Fortunate.
Sending down equipment package.
Let's try her already. Give me something, bud. You dealt with. Shriekers are here.
Deploying minefield.
Last reload.
Free sim, get some stamina back, run a little bit. We're taking some of these things out. Miss everything actually. Hopefully not hit a Shrieker with the expendable. Not hit a Shrieker with the expendable. Miss, don't kill the Bile Titan. There's no Bile Titan directly behind me. Did not hear him. Die, respawn. Try again.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Stupid thing doesn't let me move. Bile Titan doesn't care that I hit him. Even though half his face is gone, he's still not weak enough to die. Nice. Help kill the Shriekers for me. Thank you. Well, this is already just not gone great. Okay, at least that killed it. It really sucks that there's roving Shriekers on this map. Can I stand up?
Here comes the cavalry.
We cleared 2 holes. 120 did nothing. Oh, now it's 4, so that's gooder. Yes, I should have used the 500 kgs on I'm gonna try and get that at the further one and toss a grenade in there.
Here comes the cavalry. Sending down support weapon. Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
I can't hit. Ooh. Bad aim.
I'm out.
I don't think I killed that.
My leg.
A lot of things showed up here.
Grenade.
I have nothing other than this.
I'm out.
Deploying minefield.
I don't have a respawn yet. Please tell me that takes it out. Are all 3 holes over here, or am I missing one some stupidly far distance away? I don't really want to do circles already, bud.
Found something.
I don't really want to run away when there's one. Oh wow, you were whoa, way up on me, more quicker than I expected. Borrow this. Nice, Ball Titan.
Last reload.
That's the one that half his face is gone. Why is he over here?
Injured.
Oh, that's stalkers.
Bug out post.
I really wish I grabbed those grenades. Would have been quite handy. Don't hit me. Turns out I'm still pretty bad at this. Ow, I feel like you don't have that reach. No. Are you kidding me? What knocked me over? There wasn't a tentacle there. There's a hydrant?
Sending down equipment package.
Bug out post.
Yep. Kind of forgot where I had that.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Mag's empty.
Yep, I didn't reload that.
Sweet.
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
Throwing grenade.
Terminate outpost to
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Oh, I completed mission. That is something. probably have a 120 available and I really need to use it. Really got more respawn. I almost just killed myself on a dead shrieker body. There's a charger and things sitting there. I'm gonna get over here and try to use the 120.
Bug outpost spotted!
The ultimatum.
Last reload!
I don't care. It's unfortunate.
One life!
Deploying minefield.
Can you get off me? I don't have anything nuclear bug holes. Literally have nothing.
Found something!
Deploying sport weapon.
There's a charger right there. Not good. There's gotta be grenades. I really need those. You know, I'm not dying. That does say something, but I'm also struggling. Grenade pistol, exploded crossbow, maybe be better because I'm having time. Words hard. Yep. Anyways, probably should have reloaded that.
Extraction when ready.
Don't miss that. I think I made it short, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. There's more. Darn it. Thought that was gonna be the last one.
Last reload!
Where is it though? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? I have no clue. Damn, that's a lot of things. Is it right here? Can you not be so fast?
Sending down equipment package.
For prosperity!
Dude, I don't know where this hole is.
Helldiver KI. 1 minute
Sick,
left.
dude. I got stuck on the thing. You wouldn't climb me over, and then it didn't sim.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been
I
launched.
didn't even see the hole while I was in the air because I'm blind, I'm sure, but dang it.
Ready to liberate. Grenade!
I need these things.
That's called democracy!
Hello, Charger. How you doing? Yeah, and my final goal is just completing this fucking nest. Oh, I see it. I see it. We're going through what I would believe to be a hard object. You snuck up on me, you shit.
Terminate outpost destroyed. Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction.
I probably had another 20. Yeah, brain hard to function. No work well. Why are you just running? Who's over there? Is that the other nest? It is. You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?
Last reload!
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go clear this nest, so I'm gonna do it. This is a really big one, isn't it? Oh, there's a bunch of impalers. Like 8 billion and a Bile Titan.
Last reload.
Oh, I'm knocked over.
They gave their last
I'm just ragdolled. I don't even know what knocked me over. I'm assuming the impaler next to me, but I couldn't tell. I didn't do any of the secondaries. Wow, that sucked. I had a hole on the magnet nest left and I didn't get back to it. Ah, it sucked. That's like that looks like the worst mission ever. I mean, I got over half the rewards, but I didn't complete half the shit. Oh, it sucks. I find it so hard to actually get the stratagems thrown down. 236 kills, 3 deaths, 1 at the end. Usually don't count that one. It's inevitable. But yeah, so two in mission deaths and then 1 at the end where I'm just trying to get things done. And so I almost what did I actually complete? Did it say that I completed a medium nest and then a heavy nest? I was like 1 hole off on the mega nest and I was a couple holes off on that heavy nest. And I didn't finish them, which I knew leaving the mega nest, I just wasn't going to get back to it and I wasn't going to finish. That was a bad decision. I should have just found the hole, but it would have taken some time and then I would have done less things elsewhere, but at least the mega nest would have been, you know, said it completed. Anyways, yeah, definitely still difficult. I don't know what to do with the loadout. Other than I just need to get better at, I need to get faster. The thing is I don't have my keybinds changed, so I can't throw stratagems down on the run. So I should probably figure out a way to do that, because that would help, because otherwise I'm either having to dive and throw in stratagems, and I don't have stratagem combinations memorized well enough to just be muscle memory and actually just put them in quick. So that's kind of the biggest issue I'm having, is that I can't get stratagems called down quick enough when I'm being flustered by a bunch of enemies being on me, like getting rammed by chargers or getting the fucking alpha warriors up the rear. Like, that's the thing that I'm struggling with most, is actually just getting stratagems called down, which is partially just memory issues. I forget to just use stratagems. I've tried to focus on it and I think I said it a lot. I just couldn't actually get the stratagems down. I can get the combinations in. I feel like I use the mines quite a bit, but I don't know how much to a good effect, so maybe mines weren't the best option. I feel like it did do what I wanted it, but it just still might not be the best option. Yeah, I don't know. There's no like content on blitz missions either, so I don't really know what's a good option. So if anyone actually does blitzes and can do them pretty well, throw a loadout in the comments, because that would kind of help me out, just get an idea of what some people use for these missions. Because automatons, I generally use recoilless or quasar, things like that, but the automaton missions are much easier, because if you can just see the fabricator and you have something to destroy it, you can even use the exploding crossbow and you just have to get in line with a vent. It's still quicker. The bug nests are always in a divot, or they have the big walls, and so it's much harder to get an angle, and there's much more holes than there are fabricators in a base. So the terminated blitz missions are much harder to actually clear, in my opinion, and I think that most people would probably agree with that. I think most people agree that terminated missions are just harder to clear than automaton missions in general. So yeah, just closing the bug holes is a problem. So probably drop Ultimatum for grenade pistol, I think would probably be a good option. Maybe use grenade armor, although I think the medkit armor is still a really good choice. Just have an extra few grenades. Resupply pack would probably be a good, but you know, if you die, then you'll probably lose it. So then it's kind of a wasted stratagem. Figuring out when to get resupplies down and being able to actually grab them is something I need to figure out and get better at. But I feel like I'm always being overwhelmed by just a bunch of enemies that I can't kill all of them off. So there's some things I need to learn. with fighting and things like that. But I don't know. Those are my final thoughts. Definitely work skill wise for me that I can do, and definitely some provoking things on loadouts, I guess. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Wasn't the greatest result, but hopefully it was enjoyable in some way to watch. And if you were in any way entertained, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, if you do blitz missions against Terminids, drop a loadout that you use that you get fairly good results with, just so I can get an idea of what other people use. I don't feel like the 12500 was the worst thing. Gas mines could maybe swap for something, but again, I don't even know what I'd swap it for, because I still wanted to have something that deals with breaches a little better than the 120 or the 500 kg. But I don't know, like airburst, gas strike, maybe. I'm not sure, because generally the problem I have is just the time for the stratagem to get actually to land, and then me actually calling it in. So anyways, yeah, those are the things to think about and like video. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.